morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching, whatever time. It's morning here. I'm based out of Arizona. It is me. I'm Mikey Z. Welcome back if you have not tuned in before. If you have, thank you for coming back and watching. I said in the last video that these are not really blogs, but it's hard to not kind of look at it that way. I didn't put out a video last week. My entire family got sick. So my wife got it first, then the baby, then me, then we were all sick. And then we finally recovered and had just like a very ebb and flow week getting back into work schedule and work tasks and duties and things like that. Just not a very graceful few weeks from all parties. So we're getting back into the rhythm, getting back into the flow. But it was a rough couple ones. So full transparency, still a little stuffy, still kind of getting by and getting up to speed, but slowly but surely I will be all right. Just been a little dysfunctional, like getting going. I sat down initially to start doing this and I spilled my coffee everywhere, and luckily nothing got damaged, but what a start to this. But I saw a video. I always pull up YouTube when I first get to the office, and it's just one of my browser windows that's always open. I do a refresh and I look at what pops on the home screen. And today it was, it's like they're saying, it's the smaller accounts that are looking to grow and gain traction and whatnot. So you see a lot of people putting it out. Same thing that I'm doing right now, just like a talking head vlog, and seeing what kind of traction it can get them and their account. And I'm just at a point with being a content creator that, I do what I do for companies and freelance, and I do enjoy that aspect of things. But I will say that, creating for myself is important right now. Mentally and physically, focusing a little bit more on, my health and wellness, and part of that being mental wellness. And I'm a songwriter, and truthfully, speaking to a friend of mine that is deep into the songwriting scene and producing scene, that, it's hard when you get a reminder from a friend who you created a lot of really cool stuff with, that you're not off the path that you were, felt like you were destined to be on or anything, but it's just kind of time to recalibrate and put some focus on some of the things that I know if I don't put the energy in, it'll never put out to me. So I just have high hopes that, my perspective on how I'm doing things and the drive that I have to be successful for my family and my wife and my daughter. And then, with Valentine's Day coming up, I want to do something special for my wife and my daughter. I've got 2 Valentines this year, and that's special to me. I got a birthday coming up shortly after that on the 17th. So it's just a lot coming up middle of this month. And I'm excited to just kind of continue progress and trying to move the needle forward. Some talks with some creative work that I'm excited for, in hopes that some big things do come of that. And overall, I guess this one is just kind of a video journal entry of sorts. And I guess to every, dad out there, especially a creative that's a father and whatnot, I guess the way to say it is, I hope that all you dudes out there have a way to take a deep breath and just give yourself a pat on the back. And if you're in it, if you're all the way in it and you're trying hard for your family, good on you. and keep it up, and don't stop. Keep on moving, keep on grinding. If you're passionate about something and you want to make it happen, obviously it's hard juggling family and your wife's needs, your child's needs, the house's needs, for lack of a better, doing laundry and all that counts. So, juggle your life, but try really hard to carve out that time, whether it be, for me, it usually has to be either early morning or after I put the baby down. In the middle of the day has kind of been consumed by client work and my primary, source of income. So, I mean, that's the balance, right? That's finding that. But don't lose sight of creating for yourself. Don't lose sight of being yourself. Don't lose sight of making things that you love. I am still, a musician, and I still have aspirations of putting out a full-length record. I may have some help producing that work, but it's nice to know that I'm approaching that chapter of my music career, as I'll call it. And I can make full-blown music videos, and I can do the video production aspect of something that in this industry is hard to come by. So I guess my media direction may pivot a little bit, but I know that, creating in one way or another, I said this to a friend yesterday, but I refuse to not make big moves, but I refuse to not do something creative as a means to make it. So, to all of you creators out there, or aspiring creators, don't stop. Keep your head down. Don't quit. Just be persistent and press record and press publish. That's my TED Talk for the day. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Smash that like button, in the ways of Peter McKinnon would say. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, good afternoon, and a wonderful evening. And I will see you in the next video.